to be now. I know it has been a while.
Hello, hey guys, this is Dominic Moonlight. I am just here to give you guys a disclaimer. This is my first ever stream, and I am still working how to work the mic and the headsets and everything like that. So, for the first 5 to 6 minutes of the video, you will not hear my voice, but you will see my character jumping and you will hear the game. But for right now, I hope you guys like the video, and I'll see you guys in part 2.
So they can talk after all. Miss Black Swan, they're heading straight for you.
Don't interrupt, I wasn't talking to you. Ahem. I understand Lady Black Swan has quite the intellect. I'm sure you'll be able to get to the bottom of the Sparkle murder case.
The Sparkle murder case? Wasn't the victim Shamari from the IPC?
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family, Miss Sparkle Goldhammer.
Oh, I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case. Goldhammer? Is that her real surname?
Never heard of it. Sounds made up. Sparkle doesn't sound like a real name either.
Sparkle sounds like a stage name. Yes. Stage name.
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors at the Goldhammer residence today, but upon their arrival, all they found was her body.
They found was her body. Why her body? It's also the Jews' name. Probably is in the today.
Miss Sparkle had been smashed over the head by a hammer and died on the spot. Such a brutal act of violence.
When you're in the dream state anyway. Think what happened. Give me a second.
My investigations discovered that the 3 warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before, but they were unexpectedly ambushed by the Annihilation Gang. Really got away with their lives, finding their supplies almost completely raided. So they all shared a motive for killing Miss Sparkle. To escape punishment.
Okay, so
So the 3 of them teamed up to kill her.
Killer. Why?
Reasons, no.
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
Got it! Those three were all vying against each other to be number two. They couldn't have cooperated on anything. So it must have been one of them acting alone.
That actually doesn't make much sense. Even if they were on bad terms, those three...
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at that crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit. I've got the case file right here.
Say, since when did Black Swan become a detective? Bailiff?
Lady Black Swan, allow me to introduce the three suspects to you. Lefton, Zhongshan, and Wright. Lefton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief lieutenants, whose right hand was unfortunately severed while he was valiantly fighting off the Annihilation Gang. He's now learning how to write and hold a fork with his left hand. How tough that must be!
Right hand was unfortunately severed. Oh, that's something we gotta remember. Right hand was unfortunately severed.
And there's Zhongshan. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bandits along the road. He ended up smashing into the side of a cliff and getting his face disfigured. It's a real shame, as he used to be one of the rare handsome men left around town.
Okay, so Shang-Chi getting his face disfigured. Okay.
Last of all comes Wright. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped with their lives, lying about how the gang had taken off with everything. Lefton and Zhongshan were so incensed that they broke his legs.
Left on and side chain broke right legs. So Lefton, his right hand got severed. Zongqing, his face got disfigured. And then Wright broke his legs.
Hang on, I'm confused here. Left on? Right? Is this some kind of joke?
There's a clue.
Where did you get that idea from? Do you need me to go over it all again?
No,
That
I got
wasn't
it.
necessary. I've memorized every detail.
Lefton severed his hand. Zongjin, face disfigured. And then Wright, left on his own chin, broke his legs.
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
To be honest, I hope it reminds us for us, but probably does.
Look, an ID card. Shamari.
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape. The fact that this
Holy moly! This hammer is super heavy.
And super pretty.
Must be the murder weapon for the Sparkle murder case.
Miss Sparkle also used it to attack Mr. Shamari.
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands. I have no idea how Sparkle could ever use this to hit a target.
Yep.
We meant to solve this with so little to go on.
We got this. Oh no.
Alright. Here. Smoothing time.
What's this little device here for? Could you please let me know? It looks like a little button.
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan. Whatever you do, don't push it.
Okay, I won't push it.
That's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle installed. Once pushed, Miss Sparkle and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke. Miss Sparkle also has her own button. The second she pushes it, you and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke.
Okay.
That sounds like both buttons can do the exact same thing.
Agree.
Correct. Exactly the same.
But then why have two buttons that do the exact same thing?
Oh,
Aren't you going to ask me why?
No.
okay. Why?
Because she is there.
This is nuts.
Oh, there it is. You can turn red on. Oops, wait. Is there any secrets? Any secrets? Guess not. There you go. It's a bunny.
What's this? A plush toy?
It's Sambo. It is a plush toy.
Regardless of why it's designed to look like the conductor aboard the Astral Express, this doll, is it connected to the case?
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring in detective stories? It's a fake clue that leads you down the wrong path.
I see. But when it's so obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
That's just in case you didn't realize the ingenuity of Miss Sparkle and were worried about her throwing out a random, useless clue.
I don't think she would throw out random useless clues. She's doing this for a reason. We just don't know it yet.
I see. Thank you for your keen insight. Then, let's pretend we were misled by a red herring. This doll, could it be connected to the case?
You don't have to play along that hard, you know.
Well, to say, yeah, Black Swan, I didn't know you had like a sense of humor like that. So funny that she has a sense of humor like that. I'm about to say this music's so good. I like the catchy detective music.
Seems like a hint for us from Miss Sparkle.
To prevent criminals from hurting our great and lovely Miss Sparkle, the Golden Hammer residents shall abide by following the regulations from today's onwards. All retainers, and visitors must enter, and exit the Golden Hammer residence using the facial recognition system. Those who cannot pass through the facial recognition system will be killed on the spot. These regulations are infected indefinitely. Okay.
That sounded like a story from ancient times. And why did the facial recognition system suddenly go out?
This is so her style, isn't it? Doesn't look like there are any more clues. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Next, should we pin down the identity of the perpetrator? This evidence, I've been staring at it all day, but there's nothing that can identify the perp. Lefton, that guy lost his hand.
Yep.
Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right? I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking who could be the murderer? After all, there are only 3 suspects, so elimination could be a valid method.
These are broken. I'm gonna say right for right now. Oh wait, who could be the murderer? Was Sean then? Because it just says face is defunction. That's it.
Who? Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff?
Right. Yeah, but that was it. He could have cleared that thing anyway.
Oh, is that so?
No? But then I'm so confused.
Poor guy. He was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep his good looks safe. If that's the case, then he couldn't have made it through the Goldhammer residence's facial recognition system. That would suggest that Zhongshan is not
the murderer. Okay. Okay, that would suggest that he is not the murderer. Okay. Then let's go to right.
Who exactly? I remember this one best.
Okay. He can't pick up the hammer because his legs are broken.
Oh, is that so?
What kind of... Hold on. The button?
Oh, is that so?
Because he could get into... So I was... Okay. Give me a second.
Who exactly? Lefton, that guy lost...
His hand. He can't pick up the goddamn hammer.
Based on the bailiff's statement, Lefton's suspicion level...
By process of elimination, it's...
Please begin your investigation.
But then how did Ray do it? His legs were broken. Oh no, Lupton and Coulson broke his legs for a reason.
The murderer is right.
insisted you didn't disappoint Lady Black Swan. Game rules stipulate I must tell you where the next puzzle is.
Oh man,
Huh?
let's go.
The next puzzle? I didn't sign up for this.
Sample, I think you did.
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior.
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool? Do you plan on finding logic in the mind of a masked fool?
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just subjective, there must be an overall principle behind the behavior. Memories cannot lie, and hers may just understand more about her than she does herself.
Okay.
Right now, let's follow her train of thought and head to the next puzzle. I hope this time we can get ahead of the Bloodhound family. I want to try and avoid using my Memo Keeper powers.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
Yeah, cause Sparkle she's a mystery.
I
Like she's a
told you,
real mystery.
it's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And as a Memo Keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
I'm about to say, I did say in my video that I was gonna save up for Sparkle, but I might save up for
This place is a
Aventurine
complete mess.
if it comes out.
And
If
those
he
two
comes out.
weirdos are probably here too.
There's nobody else at the scene. Seems like Miss Sparkle used the same method to send dreamers back to reality.